All right. If you're watching this right now, Thunder Over Louisville has completed. It was just such a great experience, especially if you're out there right now trying to make your way home. And I got you covered. If you thought I was going to leave you hanging, you're wrong. So let's just go ahead and state the obvious. Clark Memorial Bridge will be closed until Sunday at 2 p.m. They got to clean up all those fireworks. And what a show this year. Like I said earlier, and all my different Wave Now hits, I have been so excited just experience Thunder Over Louisville with you all. So I can't wait to see what next year holds. Now we're going to go to the other bridge closures. Kennedy Bridge and the Lincoln Bridge will be closed until 10:30. So if you're watching this right now, those should be opening up. So that's what we know of, but you know how things can change. So just bear with everybody right now because everybody has had a great Thunder Over Louisville experience, and now everyone is trying to get home safely. So let's remember to keep safety the biggest priority as everyone is finding their way. Now, this is what I need you guys to pay attention to. All right. When you're looking at this map, this is where we got to start talking. Okay. If you're trying to go south, you see there are only a couple of routes that you can go, and that's Preston, South 1st Street, 3rd Street, South 4th Street, and 9th Street. And then if you're trying to go east, you're going to have to hit River Road, Market Street, East Liberty Street, and then all the way on the other side, heading to the west, you got to go Main Street, West Jefferson Street, West Muhammad Ali Boulevard, and Broadway. So again, I'm just going to leave this up for a minute so you guys can see what kind of exit strategies you guys are going to be needing to go home. Like, I know it's hard to say go home because we just had such a great couple of hours just experiencing the planes and the firework display. A lot of people will say Louisville is a big city with a small town heart, and you could truly see that this evening at Thunder Over Louisville. And so now, if you have made it, or when you are able to make it out of all these side streets, you know how downtown is, and you try to get on the interstate, there's some closures there too. So what you're looking at is, I'm still learning my way around, guys. So I'm going to leave this up for a minute because I don't want to steer you guys in the wrong directions as you guys are heading home. It's so interesting how it's so easy to get to so many different parts of Louisville in such a quick amount of time, but that is not going to be the case tonight. It is going to take some time and some patience on everybody. So we just had a great couple of hours. And so now let's just kind of keep it breezy. There are so many different events going on right now where you can be spending time with your family, listening to some of that live music that's out there, or like Myra said, just hanging out just a little bit and chilling out in your car while you wait for things to clear up. But I know sometimes we are just ready to go home. And now that the temperature's dropped a little bit, I can only imagine what some of you guys are feeling. So again, I'm just going to go through these one more time for anybody who's jumping on right now. Clark Memorial is closed until Sunday at 2 p.m. That's where all our lovely firework displays were just happening. Such a beautiful display, even though that little technical difficulty with the fireworks wanting to go off. It was like they were a little stage shy. I guess I'm hungry. That's why I said stage fry. But then now that we go to the Kennedy Bridge and the Lincoln Bridge, and those are going to be closed until, I'm looking at my watch. Okay, it is 10:30 right now as I speak. So I don't know if they're opening those up immediately. I don't know what that looks like right now. So again, if you're out there, those should possibly be opening up sometime soon. And then when we look at the road closures here, I'm just going to let you guys sit on this for a minute because, there's so many different ways. Like they say, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, but I don't think there's going to be some easy straight lines to make tonight. So figure out what's going to be the best route for you, but still just know it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough no matter which route you decide to take, because once you make it off of one of these side streets, leaving downtown, getting on the interstate is going to be your next hurdle. So just looking at that, like I said, I am still learning my way around Louisville, guys. So if you got any tips, you can hit me up and let me know. But it's so interesting how everything's so connected and so quickly you can get somewhere. So again, I hope you guys are staying safe as you are trying to plan your exit strategies. Oh, I cannot talk. It's been a long day. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I hope you guys have had a great time at this year's Thunder Over Louisville. It has truly been my pleasure hanging out with you guys at the Wave Now desk and sharing all your viewer photos. And so before we go, we've been talking about photos. We have been talking about the Thunder experience. And so a part of that experience is going to be traffic. And so if you got some traffic photos, some line photos, or just some photos of you kicking it with your friends while you wait on traffic to die down, go ahead and send them over to us. You can go to wave3.com. Remember, scroll down to community, click on submit photos, or you can click on any of the stories that we have had about Thunder Over Louisville and add your photos that way. Again, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Marresa Burke.